What's going on, guys? Scott the Empower Building Fitness here, bringing you a video of my chest, back and shoulders workout, the second chest, back and shoulders workout of the week. So kicking off with this video here, we have rack pulls. Before this, as if you've seen my other video that I put up before, you know, on my upper days, or sorry, my chest, back and shoulders days, that I do my 3 powerlifting movements. So my bench, my bent over row, my OHP first, and then from there we move on to my assistance type bodybuilding workout movements. So kicking that off here today is rack pulls. And the reason why I like doing rack pulls is, for one, it's a great assistance exercise to help if you're struggling with the lockout of your deadlift, both conventional and sumo, and that has really helped me with the lockout out of my sumo deadlift. And another reason why I really like doing rack pulls is because rack pulls, I believe, for myself, is one of the biggest things that has contributed to my overall back size. The width and the thickness of my back has really grown the past 8 to 9 months since I've been bulking, and I do give it that it has contributed this exercise to it mainly, and is the one of the most exercises that has brought up my back the most in my workouts. So if your back is lagging and you're looking for an exercise that you would like to do and you don't know what to do to bring up your back, I suggest putting these in and watching the results that you will get from doing this exercise. I don't know if it is just me, but anyway, I just say go ahead and try it. That's all you can do. But this is one of the things that I have found that has brought up my back the most, as well as it correlating over to my deadlift and being good. And another good thing about these exercises, you can put your ego into it because you actually can go to quite heavy. So today what I done was I done 180 kilo for 4 sets of 8, and what I'd actually like to do is next time I might hire the platform up a bit more, because I want to be lean forward a bit more to get a bit more back into it. But I'm fine with how it is at the moment, and maybe I'll try doing that next time. From there we moved on to a chest exercise. So this is just some cable flies, and what I like doing with cable flies is, as you can see me checking the weights, because I have a tendency of putting the wrong weights on all the time. But what I like to do with cable flies is, some people like to bend over, and there's honestly, guys, there's hundreds of different ways you can do cable flies, and the way that I like to do cable flies really is, as you see here, I'm standing up pretty much straight, so all the time my body, my torso is always constantly upright, and this is the way that I like doing cable flies and how I feel cable flies the most. So as I said, I keep standing up upright, and I just bring my hands out. You get the full contraction and the squeeze the whole time. As you can see here, it's almost as if you're doing a sort of a dumbbell fly. So you can see my elbow to wrist, I kind of like keeping from my shoulder down to my elbow to my wrist at nearly a 90-degree angle, and just coming all the way out, contracting all the way back in. And you'll see sometimes I change grips, that my hands are holding the bars nice and close, and then sometimes I open my palms, just depending on the rep and how I feel it. So from there we moved on to a shoulder exercise. So this is another one of my favorite shoulder exercises. So this is just some side lateral cable raises, and this is one thing that I feel is a major weak point of me, is my side delt. And every workout I try and get at least 2 exercises for it in, because I really want to bring it up and really want to develop it. And I don't really like that. I mean, there's not that many exercises out there for my my delts or my side delts that I actually like. For this exercise is one of the only ones that I do kind of really like. So you can see what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of giving a little kind of swing with it. You can see a tiny little swing, and I'm kind of, once again, I'm kind of keeping from my shoulder to elbow to wrist at nearly a 90-degree. Just coming all the way back down, coming all the way up, where you see a slight bend in the knee and a slight tiny little bit of jerk, coming up there in a nice rhythm. All of these exercises, I believe I done 4 sets in every single one of them, and between 8 to 12 reps. What I generally do is, if I come in and I see, oh, last time I done whatever for 12 reps, I'll higher up the weight and do 4 sets of 8, and then next time I come in, if I've hit 4 sets of 8 this session before, I'll come in and hit 4 sets of 10, and then when I'm able to get the weight for 4 sets of 12, I generally bump up the weight a tiny bit. And that's the thing that I do for all my assistance exercises. I don't really go absolutely crazy on these because I do my powerlifting movements before it do tire me out, and I don't want to be completely exhausted because I do actually have quite a lot of volume, because at the end of this day I'm doing three exercises for each body part, so 3 chest, 3 back and 3 shoulder, so overall that's 9 exercises, and it can add up to a lot of volume, so I don't want to absolutely kill myself. So from there we're moving on to another chest exercise. So we have some incline hammer strength, and on this what I like to do is, you can see here on the right hand side where the thing is resting on kind of little arm things, I like hiring them up all the way. And some people are always like, oh yeah, but you don't come down and get that complete stretch on this machine. What I prefer to do, and this is preference guys, everyone doesn't have to do it, it works more for some people depending on who you are. So what I like to do is hire all the way up and not get the stretch at the bottom, but I like prefer coming to there and focusing on the squeeze at the top. So not focusing on coming back all the way and getting a stretch in my upper chest, the outer side of my upper chest, but I prefer hiring that up and focusing on the squeeze at the top of my upper chest on the inside, so to say. So we have 350 on either side here, so that's what, that's 45 kilo either side, not including the machine. And I believe I done 4 sets, and I believe, I think I got 8 or between 8 to 12 reps in each one, and I believe on one of these sets, after the first and second set, I don't think I got as many reps as I would have liked, and you'll see now here in a second. I believe I actually course on camera and get quite annoyed because I wasn't able to get as many reps as I could because my chest was quite fatigued from the benching I actually done that night. Yeah, you can see it there, I actually said fuck, and I was actually quite annoyed that I couldn't get it, but I just put it down to that I was quite fatigued from the benching earlier. So there we move on to another back movement, another favourite back movement of mine. So just seated wide grip lat pull downs. So what you want to do on this is, I've mentioned in videos before, as you can see here, obviously go all the way up and come all the way down and trust your chest, but as you're bringing it down to touch your chest, you want to lean back just at a slight 45-degree angle, sort of a gangster lean type here, as you can see. So you come all the way up, and as you come down, you just come down and lean into about a 45-degree angle, and this makes sure that you get the best out of the movement for your back. And you can see here, you can see the actual width of my lats here. I got a back shot from you. So in the past 8 to 9 months, I've really focused on bringing up my back, and I really think and really believe that my back, especially my lats, as you can see here, have come up a load, and I really can't wait until I do cut to see what my back will look like, because my back is normally the body part that stays leanest year round compared to everything else. So I'm really looking forward to see what that actually looks like at the end. So from there we're moving on to the last exercise, and this is just a rear delt movement. I always throw one rear delt movement in at the end, and this is a movement I've only done 2 or 3 times and I'm starting to really like. So it's just a cable rear delt fly type thing. So what I like doing is, once again, keeping from a shoulder to elbow to wrist, that kind of a 90-degree angle, and just coming all the way out, getting the squeeze. And you can see here I'm coming all the way out and getting the squeeze on the rear delts. So if you're looking for a rear delt exercise, I really suggest this. So this is going to conclude this commentary, guys. I just want to say thanks very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'm sorry if I sound a bit funny. I'm doing this voiceover and I am actually really sick. So once again, guys, Facebook and Instagram are in the description. So once again, thanks very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye for now, guys.